Now, before we begin the episode, I just want to say we have lost someone very dear to us, and that is my microphone. Now, I'm still using the same microphone, but the stand is now broken, and yeah, so rest in peace, our blue snowball. You will be missed. Welcome to the Ultimate FPS Concept, Episode 1, Spider-Man. Hello, fellow anomalies. Today we'll be starting our hopefully long show about creating the perfect FPS. Well, at least in concept. Because goddamn, actually making this game would be really hard and also illegal, because I don't own Spider-Man. But that doesn't matter for now. Now, since this is the first episode, you guys don't actually know that much about the system, so I guess I'll show you some stuff about it. I will make an entire episode about this, but here are the very basics that you need to know for this. There's basic gravity and physics similar to Paladins at Overwatch. There is no fall damage. It's a very tall death roof and floor, so you can go very high up and very low down. It's a physics-based engine. And since that is now out of the way, let's continue on. Spider-Man will be a smaller hitbox as he is crouched down and ready to fight. He'll move pretty quickly, I'd say about 23 kilometers an hour. He can wall ride, wall climb up to 6 meters and double jump. His first jump puts him 1 meter in the air, the next puts him to 3 meters. We will have 250 health, which for reference, a normal healthy person who goes to the gym like twice a week will have about 100 health. I know that he is more resilient in the comics and movies, but this whole thing is being fast and hard to hit, so if he gets low to health, then that just seems unfair, as well as being hard to hit. His melee are 2 punches, one quick left hook and a slower right hook. The left hook deals 15 and the right hook deals 25, equaling to 40 damage, which is a melee attack compared to other melees. Now his mid-long range attack is a little complicated, so it's getting its own section. Like Paladins, I want each hero to be customizable, and each one can be customized in different ways. Spider-Man can customize his web blasters. His default has a range of 20 meters and a triple burst of small web balls. Each web deals 15 damage, they all shoot in about half a second, and he must reload, which takes half a second to a second. Venomous. His second type is a range of 20 meters, a triple burst of symbiote, and each symbiote deals 10 damage and deals 10 damage over the next 5 seconds. So it deals 20 damage each, but over time it's like a poison attack. It takes a whole second plus to reload. His next one is Electric, a range of 20 meters, a quadra burst of webs. The first 3 come out quickly, dealing 5 damage each, with the fourth being Electric, dealing 35 damage and having a 4% chance to stun the opponent. It takes 2 seconds to reload. And his Bludgeon, a range of 30 meters, a single shot. It slows the enemy down by 25% on hit. It deals 50 damage and takes 1.5 seconds to reload. Whew! Now that's out of the way, let's see what else we got. His right-click ability is his web shooters. Within a 25 meter circle, you can shoot out a web, you will be slightly pulled towards the point of contact. With this, you can swing around by pressing the movement keys, and you can get off the web by jumping. But if you hold the right click, then you will pull yourself towards the point of contact. You get 3 of these webs before the cooldown of 8 seconds, so you can swing around the map like a madman. His E ability is Web Bomb. It has a range of 20 meters and will attach to whatever it touches. After 4 seconds, it will explode. After it explodes, all enemies in a small region will be slowed down by 50% for 3 seconds. His F ability is Spider Sense. In a 30 meter radius, you will be able to sense all enemies for 2 seconds. However, the enemies must be damaged, so you can't detect a full health enemy. His Q ability is Slingshot. In a 40 meter range, your next web will shoot you at incredible speed. This is mainly used for getaways to get from one side of the map to the other. It can be used, but it has a cooldown on demand, so as soon as you start the match, it has its 5-second cooldown, because you don't want to go straight to the other side as soon as the game starts. That might be a little bit overpowered. Now it's time for his ultimate. In this ultimate FPS, each hero has 3 different ultimates that unlock at different levels of how long you play the character. The first one, which you unlock at level 1, is Web of Lies. Spider-Man jumps into the air and creates a 10-meter radius of webs that permanently stops enemies for 6 seconds. This can be useful if the enemies are taking the point and you want to get your team in and just destroy them. 2. Venomous. Spider-Man becomes angry and now deals triple damage for about 10 seconds. And his third one, which you unlock quite later, is Spider's Fear. All enemies on the map become terrified for 10 seconds. This means they cannot attack and cannot move closer to Spider-Man than they were when the ultimate activated. This also means, like, if they're on the other side of the map and they're running towards it and he activates it, they will no longer be able to walk towards where he is, although they can still run around. Let's talk about his skins. We have Iron Spider skin, a Venom skin, a Neon skin, a Miles Morales skin, a see-through skin, a golden skin, and a diamond skin. The golden and diamonds are for people who play Spider-Man a lot, maybe their main. So, how did you guys enjoy this? Do you want more of the series? Make sure to subscribe and you'll become an anomaly. Leave a like and comment, and I love you. See you in the next life.